Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Okay, seems to be working. Hello everyone, Asian Bravo 7 is here. Welcome to another one of my streams. And tonight, or today, or this morning, wherever you are, we will be doing a kind of transfer flight. The first leg is going to be offline, then we will connect to PilotEdge when we will cross the ZLA border, and we will enter our PilotEdge Western Expression area. Right now we are at Monument Valley at Monument Valley Airport. That's a private airfield in a pretty well-known Monument Valley in Utah. It's a national park. It's actually a beautiful Orbix scenery with a high-resolution mesh and all those cute little surroundings. Some Native American villages, souvenir shops. This really narrow and long airstrip with basically one enter and one exit. And this cute little motel. Basically that's the Monument Valley tourist area. Either way, we are gonna be flying this pretty well-known but still magnificent TBM-900. She waited for us at the airport for a couple of days now, so let's not keep her waiting. Okay, the first leg is gonna be pretty short and simple. We will start at ship position. Okay. Oh, this is very interesting. Our first destination for today is gonna be through Papa Golf Alpha page viewer. Papa Golf Alpha. This should be Canada Municipal Airport. What actually? Kilo November Bravo. Kilo November Bravo. What actually a bit worries me is that it was perfect VFR when I was planning this flight, but right now the actual weather, God, I'd say just a little bit worse. Give me a second. Okay, those are in. By the way, Atlantic Reel, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the agency. So, holding brakes, parking brake set. Kind of municipal information downloaded. And current weather not found. Well, okay. Let's take a quick look at avia weather. Oh my goodness. Utah. Kilo November Golf. Nope, Bravo. Kilo November Bravo. For some reason I can't find a meter for it on the sources available on my smartphone. In the flight plan go up and other things. But here it shows us IFR conditions with a 2.5 mile visibility. I'm pretty sure this is a temporary condition. Well, technically it's below the 3 miles threshold, which separates IFR from VFR. But at least it shouldn't be. There were no moderate icing. Freeze level 070. Okay, I think this is something to take into consideration. Although TBM should be able to fly into the icing without much issues. Either way, let's get back to our flying. Not sure what I see here. Guys? Ah. That's a warning. Okay, at least a little airport, we most likely won't find anything like what's it called, ground power unit or any other stuff. So we will need to load the plane right now. The free flight is gonna be, ouch, that was a lag, sorry. Removing the covers. Pilot covers are glitched, so we don't have them right now. Remove the static wicks. The static airport is glitched out too, so don't really have anything to remove here. On this side, remove it here. Remove them on the screen. Check the amount of fuel in the tanks, 90 and 88 gallons respectively. Our first stop will include some refueling. This kind of municipal. And what's gonna be our payload for the flight? I think we can take some passengers aboard. Usually I put my baggage in the forward cargo bay. In the aft cargo goes the passenger stuff. 60 pounds today. Pilot. It's gonna be someone I know and adore. And we can pick up a couple more of the passengers. Let's say it would be a couple. Would be, actually no. It would be a young couple going back from visiting Monument Valley. Okay. We are set here. Weights and balances are perfectly within the envelope. Landing calculation isn't really required. Closing the entry now. Give me a teeny tiny bit, guys, right now. By the way, if you like my streams, if you are interested in hanging out more and getting on the news firsthand, you can join the newly created Discord server. You can see the link on the bottom of the in the social connection section. It's the top link in the panel. Everybody is welcome. Okay, we have our plane loaded. Let's get her started up. We have the power and we have more power. Pushing the G1000 starting up. Angle of attack indicator is going through its test sequence. Navigation systems are aligning.
Aural warning, okay.
Aural warning, okay. Looks we are good. So the first leg we're gonna do on the old school navigation. So we will be flying VR towards Papa Golf Alpha. Anyway, let's let the plane.
System test, okay.
Okay, let's let the plane align its navigation system. Here we go. Okay, now we have more fuel in the left tank. So let's switch to the right. Mode auto. Everything else closed, 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 closed. Okay, cool. Strobe lights on. Oxygen not really required right now. Everything else is off. Auxiliary fuel pump enable. The plane is gonna yell at us for it. Not sure why. I thought she would really like it. But either way, let's start the starter. 2 seconds. Rotation. Outside air temperature 12 degrees, so we can just introduce fuel right away. ITT is rising. And we are good here. Well, I would even say we are perfect here. Now we can set the throttle to flight idle. Let the engine spin up and cool down. And let's connect the main generator. We have everything up and running. The battery is charging. Boost pump back to auto. Fuel selector switch to auto. Right tank, correct. Autopilot and trim switch on. Inertial separator on. So we won't catch much of the... And oh my goodness, of course I forgot about something. Front cargo door. Well, guys, this is kind of my normal mistake. Let's get under hot breath of the PT6 and close the door. Brake set, engine separator on, blade off, stall no heat, pilot no heat. That's right. Okay, everything is cool here. Inertial separator is on. Air conditioner and bleeds to on. This part is correct. Also, let's set the blower to 2. Actually, we can get her ready to fly already. Set the flaps for takeoff. Transponder at VFR. And actually, let's go ahead and set it to altitude reporting mode. We won't climb over 10,000 tonight. Well, at least at our first leg. Oh, oops. This is incorrect. Heading back. Back is gonna be approximately our departure. And I'm doing... Sorry guys. Bit of the weird stuff. 10,500 is gonna be our first leg altitude. Okay. The generator is still charging the battery, so let's wait with our pre-flight checks. Okay. Our next part is gonna be from our flight plan. Remove the leftovers from the previous flight. Do you guys actually get the audio? Because something is slightly weird happening. Oh my goodness. Menu. Flight plan. Papa Golf Alpha. Papa Golf Alpha. HVR. And Kilo November Bravo. Canop Municipal. LFE is set and is correct. Range on departure I usually set to 20. And set. Trims are set. Alright. What's gonna be our altimeter settings? Since we don't really have the departure automated weather. Oh, Okay. Uniform Tango 25. By 192. By 192. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, our next part is set up the VOR. Maps. Course 256 to 256. PGA. All right. Two 560 PGA and our navigation radio is gonna be set to page VOR, which is gonna be 117.6. 117.6. Are we picking it up? I'm not sure about that. It should be dot dash dash dot dash dash dot dot dash. Nope. Nothing. We don't picking up anything. Okay, this is correct. We are gonna be taking off with a slight headwind, as you can see, but well, we don't have much of a choice here. Also, let's take a look at the fictional map and see where are we gonna cross the ZLA border. In the meantime, we got our battery charged, so we can check our standby generator. Excuse me. Ouch. Sorry guys, I'm dumb. Yeah, thank Matt, sorry, I just noticed. Okay, standby generator is cool. Yeah, just missed the switch. I mean, at least it's just the GPU connector, because I once in a 737, instead of switching on the anti-ice, switched off all 4 of the hydraulic pumps. That was fun. Alright. We will be crossing the ZLA border after the LA after the page viewer, well, I'd say actually why play a guessing game, why we can check 11 miles. So around 12 miles we can connect to PilotEdge and actually get to line with ATC and real traffic. Either way, okay, electric system cool, everything else is nice. Okay, this stuff is set. We are burning our precious fuel. So without further ado, let's check the flight controls. Nice elevator of 30. Even at flight idle. I'm not sure if anything's happening. Yeah, the elevator seems to be working. Okay, PFD. This will help us to locate the VR when we will be in the air. We don't really need the synthetic vision right now. So let's taxi out. Alright. Fucking brake off. And we don't. Because that's a dirt ramp. We really want to take the whole length here. Because of the slight tailwind and my goodness. Ouch. Why are we lagging right now? Hey Aqua, welcome. Yep, that's affirmative. It's Orpex Monument Valley. Second of appreciation of this grand view. Oh, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Alright. Taxi light on, pulse lights on. Dimmer not really required, fuel sorter on, everything's here on. Pivot the propeller twice. Because the governor is live in this plane. And technically you can control the plane with manual overrides with manual override lever, but you really don't want to. Okay, sensors heat is on. Everything else is air, correct. Pulse light switch swap. Oxygen natural required. Table is stored. I think we're ready to go. Okay. Monument Valley traffic, TBM, Socata TBM, high performance, taking off runway 35, Monument Valley. That's my impressive ability to forget the departure airport name while being there. Heading back. Synchronized. Takeoff guidance off on. Let's set the takeoff torque 95%. This runway is crazy narrow, and it's basically a mountain airport, so we are quite slow on the airspeed terms, but we're airborne, so let's lift our gear. Sorry about that, guys. Flaps up. We can enable our yaw damper. And I'm not really picking up the VOR yet. Yaw damper starts to coordinate our turns already. But it seems that we still don't pick up our VOR. This is actually the main reason why we're climbing 10,500. Because of the terrain that doesn't really help the nav 8's reception. Hey Dave, welcome on the stream. Just started up, and as you can see, we are already airborne in the TBM. Still not picking up the VOR we're heading to, but it's already pretty scenic. Okay, let's close the inertial separator. Trim the ailerons. And I think we can turn off the... Ouch. Okay, we overshoot a bit. And lagged out. Just a little bit too. Let's get back to our altitude. As you can see, the Viewer needle is going crazy, which means we're getting the reception. Which means we soon will be on our course. Less of the torque. Hey Zoso, welcome. By the way, guys, anyone welcome to join our newly built Discord, which you can find in the bottom at the social connections section. Oh, and I completely why is it lagging? And I completely forgot about our fancy headset. So we won't get annoyed by the noise of the engine. Welcome, Dave. Welcome. Zoso, by the way, I think you would be interested to know that I actually my first purchase this month, which was intentional because I wanted it to go on the balance sheet for the April. And no, it's not an April Fool's joke. My first purchase of this month is AFM, Advanced in Flight Modeling, Mooney M20 collection. I got pretty weird impression from those planes. Basically, they have everything. They have a persistent state. They have a great flight model. They have a maintenance system. They have a wear and tear system. Yeah, Dave. God forbid. Yeah, either way. Oh my goodness, we still have takeoff guidance. Let's switch to our heading back. Yes, this is what I wanted to get to. Its interior modeling is like a reminiscence from X-Plane 9. It's just, oh my goodness. Like, guys. But yeah, otherwise, honestly, after touching this Mooney, I really don't want to return to Coronado. Because it's just... Oh, yeah, I'm not even starting on the transponder screen. Okay, this is for our carbonated drink, which is actually Mountain Dew. PepsiCo, pay me. Yeah, yeah, well put, also well put. Dave, you mean this little thingy? It's the angle of attack indicator. Really helps on the in climb and on steep on short field approaches. I'm actually going to demonstrate you now. See, I'm going into a climb, and you can say try this. Actually, Oh my. I forgot that this plane is just... You just pull it a bit and she just jumps. Let's do some slow flying. 10,900... 1,800... 1,700... See? Oh my goodness, still lags. Not sure why. As we slow down, as you can see, I try to level the plane out. The airspeed drops, and the this column disappears from below. It means the angle of attack is increasing. Green is the safe range. Yellow is the warning range. Blue is the short field optimal, and the red is the dangerous range, basically on the verge of stalling. Okay, I'm not sure why we are lagging here. Maybe the scenery loading. As a matter of fact, guys, I got myself for the Grand Canyon and generally for the western US the oh yeah, Dave, have a great stream. Really looking forward to join it if I'll finish beforehand. If I'll finish before you. Either way, this is the angle of attack indicator, which really helps you to not stall the plane out. Really helpful with the short field landings. So where we are right now? We are approaching what's the river? Oh, it's Lake Paul. We are approaching San Juan River and the Lake Paul, which is on this river. You see there? Didn't climb too far. Alrighty. Let's intercept. By the way, guys, I'm right now fully hand flying this thing. Yep. Transmission worth it. Let's use the flight director to help us out a bit. Follow the queue. Dave just started streaming. Let's wish him luck. And also increase a bit the range of the G1000 and turn on the weather radar. Because there were some worrying signs, actually you can remember them. Okay. You say so. Huh. This is very interesting. Well, with zero tilt and direct bearing, it looks like we're in for some icing. Just as Sigmet's warned us. So yeah, guys, for the Western US, I installed the Ultra HD mesh. I know it's not ortho, but first it's gonna save us a lot of the HDD space. And I'm kind of a little stranded because I'm not sure about upgrading dramatically my computer before moving to the US, because it's gonna take quite a lot of money and time, and there would be no point selling this PC. So right now I chose the Ultra HD mesh as a pretty good alternative. Of course, the ground textures are, let's say, not perfect, but trust me, they could have been worse. Right. In the meantime, we're approaching page. You can see the blue outline on the G1000. Let's enable the next thread too. Correct it a little bit. You see this blue outline? This is Grand Canyon Special Flight Rules area. At least for now, while we are below 14,500 feet means above mean sea level, and actually while we are not intend to fly over the Grand Canyon, we are gonna avoid it. Trenton Lizard Skin, hi, welcome to the channel. Okay, I get a little tiny bit of lag here. Again, not sure why. This is page. This page airport and page viewer. Grand Canyon is gonna be on the left hand side from us. On the right hand side is Lake Powell. And we are correcting again. So we don't really need to. Just 9 miles from page. Just 9 miles from page. Let's pick up the altimeter update.
Kilo Papa Golf Alpha Airport information Lima 1853 Zulu weather wind 350 at 3 visibility 10 sky condition few clouds at 10,000 temperature 16 dew point -6 altimeter 2993 advice on initial
2993. That's quite a noticeable difference. 2993. And flight director asks us to climb just a little bit. Alright, we're coming up on the VOR. And 1050 pounds is 1050 feet with the elevation around 1000 feet. So we are about a mile above. So about 2 miles out we will need to think about the changeover to our next course. Actually, let's pick it up right now. Route 265. 265. Continue for now. Continue direct. Stay on the present heading. Awesome. We are picking up the VR now. Flight director tells us to Alpha 654. Okay. GPS switch to the next. We flew over the VR. It's going crazy again. Alright. I don't mind. Yep, of course. Blindly following the flight director will not get you far. City of Page, I believe. My goodness. Climbing a bit above what planned for. Yep. City of Page, Utah. Okay. Now we're chasing the needle, which is not a really great thing. Hey Keith, welcome. We are about 5 miles out from our connecting point. Yeah, right now I'm cheating. I'm at the moment I'm gonna cross the ZLA. I will connect and get back on the networks. So, approach and landing, we will perform already with with the traffic advisories, because the airport is not towered. Get some awareness. I'm kidding, Keith. I'm kidding. And this is Grand Canyon. This is, guys, Grand Canyon, which we will fly over on our way on our next leg. Following the special flight rules carrier. Actually, Keith, I have a question for you regarding this particular part. Above Grand Canyon, there are. Do I understand correctly that? Oh, Keith, I'm sorry about that. One of my first big flights was virtually delivering. Wait, you mean IRL, correct? Real life flying. Amazing. Well, you really said that you didn't get to see it, but well, we'll get a chance, right? Gotcha. One of my first big flights in Explain was virtually delivering. I made myself an objective from the west coast to Atlanta. A little Cessna Centurion. I wasn't on the PilotEdge. I wasn't on any network back then. But I still flew with default Explain scenery, with default everything. Still flew above the Grand Canyon, and it still was gorgeous. What's this gonna be now? I'm not even imagining. Yeah, Keith. So while you're here, I obtained the Grand Canyon VFR special flight rules chart. I actually studied it before and generally is familiar with it. My question is... Oh my goodness, there are a couple of boxes with mentioning the frequency you should monitor while flying in the sectors. We are gonna be, well, at least from how I plan, we will cross the TACAP corridor, then we'll turn west and head towards Las Vegas, especially since it's the focus field for today. So the question is, should I monitor the frequency 127.05, or is that a flight service station which isn't really on the PilotEdge? And is there any chance I can pick up a flight following at that point? Number 219 Nova Yankee. Let's do it. And we're on the network. Alright. let's see, 52 nautical miles, 21 miles out. It had radar sources, so it's COM1 for talking to ATC and COM2 to monitor the CTF. Copy that. Okay, we'll land and we'll take a closer look. I actually happen to have a copy of the I copy that, Keith. Okay, let's put on the inertial separator, because we are about 5,000 above ground level. Drop to 0.
Landing gear.
Easy there. And we're descending. Field elevation is 4,800, so traffic pattern is gonna be somewhere around. Actually, let's not jump the gun and take a look at the arrival airport information. This airport has been surveyed. Service, traffic, no other remarks. Yeah, I don't believe we will find anything really meaningful in the chart supplement. Canab Municipal 122.8. And we're already there. Weather data. I'm not sure we'll get any it is here, so let's use our active sky.
Kilo, November, Bravo, airport information, Oscar, 1-9-5-5, Zulu, weather, wind, 1-8-9, at 1-0, gusting
1-8-9.
visibility, 1-0, sky condition, few clouds at 6,000, few clouds at 7,500, few clouds at 1,000, temperature, 1, sap, dew point -5, altimeter 2-9-5, advise on initial contact that you have information, Oscar.
Okay, back to our guard frequency.
Kilo.
And the visibility just got worse. I believe this is what we had announced. Don't think we need flight director anymore. 102.8, we're already on the CTF. Let's see here. I mean, if we didn't hear, it, it never was here, right? But yeah, it's getting slightly worse. And actually, there was an ice in Sigmet, so better look out for it. Actually, ice in Airmed. We're gonna be landing on runway 19. Left traffic for the both runways. 1,100, which means Ouch. Little lag. It's freaking out. Yeah. Ouch. Easy with the VR. It's far beyond the. It's far beyond the mountains. It's stable because it doesn't receive anything. So yeah, we are on our own and on a GPS. It's page VR. I mean, Doritos code. Of course, it's line of sight. Okay, 1500. We are at 1500. And we are 10 miles up. Let's announce our presence here. Kind of traffic, Stocata TBM, high performance, inbound inbound for overflight and left downwind for runway 19, kind of municipal. Sloped runways. Oh, I have a couple of screenshots from my southern Canada and Pacific Northwest trips, mostly about freaking out HD mesh. Now that's sloped runways. Okay, Oscar 54. Oscar 54. Okay, I'll look it up. Radio altimeter is quite helps here. Let's set our course to. Let's set our OBS to 19, just as the reference. And our next direction to heading. Ouch. Why? What's up? Why? Simply because I tend to forget stuff. Keith, that's the first thing. It's not. Those both things aren't if. I mean, that's the first thing. After basically settling down, I'm gonna be looking into. First thing, and honestly, every single my flight is a training for the future flying. Kind of traffic, Stocata TBM, high performance, directly above, entering left downwind for runway 19, Canap Mune. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving in with my fiancée. She lives in San Antonio, Texas. So that's kind of my option for right now. I mean, if someone on a Piper Cub, shows up, I think they would appreciate this warning. Yeah, I know, she warned me. I mean, sun is not as bad as the pollen and the what is it? And the butterflies migration. That is pure evil. Kind of traffic, Stocata TBM, engine left downwind for runway 19, kind of. Okay, we are a little tiny bit too far. This is not a proper traffic pattern. We should be a
Landing
bit
gear.
closer. Oh my goodness, we slowed down. Let's actually bring down our flaps gear as interceptors and basically everything else.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Shh. Here they are. Here they are. Kind of traffic. Sakata TBM turning left base for 19. Kind of. Okay, inertial separator. Oh, forgot something. Okay, we're good. We are good. This is our reference. This is our runway. We might be considered a little too high, but what the hell? Okay, 1,100. Kind of traffic Sakata TPM turning final runway 19 kind of. Easy there, easy there, easy there. We are actually pretty good. Not perfect final entry, but kind of traffic short final Sakata TBM kind of. Nope, we're good. Ow. This is why you check the... This is why you read the checklist. Switching the angle of attack indicator. Flight tunnel. Gonna be it. Reverse range versus green. I have no idea about the landing rate and I can't really care less. (42°C). Yeah, I can imagine. That's crazy. And we're on the ground, guys. Quite a far away, that's holding point. Flight tunnel. Off the runway. Set park and brake. Flaps up. Kind of traffic, Sakata TBM 19 evacuated. Kind of. Next part. Those things go off. Boost and strobe lights go off. Auxiliary reverse pump, everything. Skip it for now. Set the dreams back to where they should be. Alright. Yeah, I don't believe we have any kind of airport diagram here. So let's just taxi wherever. That looks like the transient parking. Get used to bumpy air then, but better will be early morning or just before sunset. Copy that. Copy that, Keith. Gotcha. Okay. One thing I actually forgot to check is if our weather radar is standby. So let's double check it here. Yep, it switched to standby. I mean, trust me, I tightened my seatbelts well. Alright. Taxi light off. This thing cools down. Lid off. AC off. Yep, definitely case. Okay. Here we have it set. This gas off. Two minutes definitely passed. Back to cut off. Nice. Inertial separator closed. Fuel selector manual. Fuel pump back to off. Yeah. This is normal. Easy there. Easy. Okay, ignition, starter, switch. Everything is off, down, off, down, off. And we're cool. Hey, Phoenix Flyer. Welcome to the agency. Was down there on one day meeting not long ago, 5 minutes from this house, and we weren't able to meet up. Ouch. Yeah, these things suck. Okay, let's set our chokes. We actually can release our parking brake for now. Ouch. We are lagging a bit again. Let our passengers out, because everyone is going out on the what are they working as for the well, if they have a day job? Of course, if you don't mind telling, I understand the privacy matters. Ah, sounds cool. This is actually interesting, because there is quite a chance that we will that our paths might cross. I mean, my plans actually include. Oh, come on. Trying to join the United States Air Force in inequality. I mean, of course, I will try to get into the piloting, but I don't think that with my not so perfect eyesight, although I'm still within limits, correctable 2020, and basically with my fluent Russian and IT knowledge, I think there will be another quite a useful place for me. Ha, gotcha. Nice. Nice. Okay, so what we come here for? We come here for the chip fuel. And this is what we're gonna do right now. Put some in the tanks. Perfectly balanced. Caps are closed. I mean, with the current situation, it's carbon. I think another consideration point is wants to be a pilot, because with how many pilots are running from efforts to the commercial, it's honestly becomes scary for the national security, as a matter of fact. Okay, guys, I'll take a really short break and we'll be right back with you. Hopping on the Discord at the time being, if you want, and basically I will be back in 10 minutes or so, maybe even sooner. Okay guys, I'm back with you, and we are gonna right now plan our next flight. We are continuing on PilotEdge ZLA, and since we are pretty close to Grand Canyon and to other areas within ZLA, let's visit Las Vegas. Okay, right now we are gonna plan our flight in SkyVector first, mostly because it's the best tool to see all the charts that are relevant to our flight. Okay. Can I have money? Here we go. Please don't seem to have any. Okay. Sorry guys. Yeah. We definitely didn't. Right. What are we interested in here? Here's Grand Canyon VFR chart. Here's Canabuni. I bet it is. Our waypoint is gonna be Victor Papa Golf Charlie Bravo. Don't believe we can pick up something like that in the don't believe we can pick up something like that in the actual GPS unit. I mean, in real life GPS unit we would, but sadly Navigraph doesn't support them. And actually, I think I have installed the package for the VFR waypoints, so actually might. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a shot. This is a tuck-up corridor. Alright, what do we have here? Extensive concentration of tour operations daily between the Grand Canyon National Park and the Las Vegas Cross Bravo. Of the traffic operating between these boundaries are encouraged to monitor and communicate on 120.65 at a sea clearance required before entering the Las Vegas Cross Bravo. Obviously. Okay. Ignore that. Grand Canyon West Airport. I got something here. Looks like actually. All right. We will take the flight direct from the airport to those two waypoints. In this area, we're going to monitor the CTAF frequency. I believe that's what is it. Let's see here. Yeah, sector frequency. Special use airspace. This doesn't really matter. Control tower frequencies doesn't really matter in this case. Minimum altitude 10,500. Flight following services are available in the Hummer recommending class Bravo Charlie TRC. We're heading southbound. I think we can take 18,500. 10,500. Yep. Then after crossing Golf Charlie Alpha, we'll continue at 10,500. Looks like a nice altitude for literally every action along those paths. So yeah, here we can just let's see, 7 nautical miles, and then 6 I want to make it in a brainer and just continue strictly west after crossing this area. So yeah, 270. That looks actually nice. I think we can just continue visually here. It seems that the corridor we will be basically flying in a... We're basically gonna be flying in a normal class Echo, so yeah. Theory we can even descend there and continue completely visually. The weather should be really nice here. Okay, Twin Peaks. Pierce Canyon. Switching to... Oh. Actually, let's go ahead and see Las Vegas tag. Las Vegas tag. Okay, now this is the frequency that interests us. Las Vegas Dracon on 125.6 or 282.2. EFI transition route. McCarran. Actually makes it even more interesting. This is gonna be 14 minutes. Actually, I don't like it. Oh, no, but just Grand Canyon area. I don't really see anything which we can punch into our GPS here, so... Alright. For transition route. Well, ETC clearance required. Descend around here and contact Las Vegas Dracon with our location and everything else. Interesting. This class Bravo basically stretches 30 nautical miles out. Just crazy long by the measure of United States class Bravos. Okay, any suggestions we can see here? Nope, not really. And really expensive Jet A at Signature in Las Vegas. But we get to land next to the strip, so out of curiosity, how's the activity around there? Pilot center, live map. Yeah, the focus field doesn't seem to work really. Paradise, Henderson. It's almost disturbingly quiet there. Okay. Let's continue. From here, I think we can just file to McCarran and see how it goes. Hold VFR. Continue VFR. Continue VFR. I think that would be outlined on the G1000. So yeah, shouldn't be much of the problem. Right, let's punch it in. Kilo November Bravo. Direct to Victor Papa Golf Charlie Bravo. Victor Papa Golf Charlie Alpha. Yeah. The sea looks fine to me. Bum, bum, bum. And the waypoint. 6 miles, you see. Another almost restricted area, which we don't want to really cross. And let's see this thing outlined here. No, not really. Yeah, this kind of stuff. Maybe a zero to terminal approach chart. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. This is actually interesting. The way our next waypoint is gonna be. Oh my goodness. Kilo Lima Alpha Sierra. Yeah, as you can see, we're gonna cross some weather here. Starting effectively now. Okay. Kilo November Bravo. Kilo Lima Alpha Sierra. Current International. and booking. Continue on our TBM-900. Charter FIFA November 219 November Yankee. Looking good here. VFR doesn't really matter. And let's roll. Alright, we are refueled. We are cooled down, I believe. Couple left with their banks. We can just continue our flight. Close this thing. Close that thing. And lock the plane stores. Ouch. Completely forgot about something. Hold the parking brakes. The choke. All brakes. Ouch. Brakes are in. We just fueled up, so I think we can ask for a little help from the GPU. I hope we didn't break the connector when accidentally turned on the power. Oh, so it didn't. That's the noise. Garmin is firing up. We'll have more than enough time to request the flight forward. Also, since we're gonna be in a little more tight situation, I think we will just fly with autopilot.
Aural warning, okay.
Aural warning, okay. Back with the headset. Parking brake, fuel pressure, oil pressure, GPU door. Set fucking low. This is everything is correct. Everything is nice. Altitude set correctly.
Okay.
Thank you. John 1000 informed that this gas system was tested correctly. Mission auto, starter. Wait a minute. Fuel pressure low. Oh, actually relevant. Boost pump on. Electro off. Nothing on. 68 degrees Celsius. Let's measure this thing a little longer, just in case. 50 degrees Celsius. Temperature isn't really ambient, but it's close to it. And we're good. The fuel's in. Nice. Switch to the battery. Disconnect GPU. Set throttle to flight idle. It's pulling up. Main generator on. Systems electric. Backup generator is fine. Back to main. Boost pump to auto. Fuel selector to auto. Autopilot and trims on. Inertial separator on. Conditioner and bleed are on. Okay, and I think we're fine. The weather surprisingly isn't really bad. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna plug the flight plan into the... What does it want? Okay. I'm gonna punch the flight plan into the... into Sky Vector. Alright. Altitude is gonna be approximately the same. Okay. And for the flight following... Ouch. No, not that. And our departure frequency is gonna be municipal. The center 124.2. 124.2. 124.2. This is who we're gonna contact after taking off. Alright. Ouch. Flight plan should be removed. Victor Papa Golf Charlie Bravo. Victor Papa Golf Charlie Bravo. Nope. Okay. 3625. Okay, let's try this. November 36253 6 2 5 3. Nope. You can't enter enter a waypoint into this. And suddenly no way to enter the exact coordinates. Alright, I guess we're about to do this the old school style. Actually, we have this little nifty app, so I think we're good. Just punch in Macaron International for the general guidance. E20. What's the weather gonna be?
Kilo, November, Bravo, airport information, Alpha 203 5, Zulu, weather, wind 199 at 10, gusting 218, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 17, dew point -5, altimeter 2993, advise on initial contact.
2993. That looks fine. Tropes should be enabled right now. Time to taxi out. Initial support on, parking brake on, parking. Everything else is as it should be. Can of traffic, Soccer TBM, taxi into runway 19 for departure straight out. Can of. Taxi light on. The stuff is tested. Flaps for takeoff. Now that's some noticeable elevator authority. But the fuel. Perfect balance. And oh my goodness, what just happened? Huh. What's that? Look. I think we just got a drone. Drone attack. Canop traffic, Soccer TBM, backtracking runway 19, Canop. Okay, since we're entering the active runway, it won't hurt to turn on the pulse lights. And altitude reporting mode on the transponder. Monitor here 127.95. 127.95. So regard frequency, you're gonna have to give way. My goodness, it's a long way. Everything works as it's supposed to. Alright. That's an interesting place. Ready for taking off. Separator on. Post lights on. Yeah, everything as it should be. Correct. 20 nautical miles. Streams are set. Thing is set. Okay. Connect traffic, so cut TBM, taking off runway 19 Canada. Yep, no one is landing on our hand. At least doesn't seem so. Oops. Enable the takeoff guidance. Aligned. Heading bug set. 1500. This is correct. Truck. Takeoff. We got it rolling. 70 knots. My goodness, that's a crosswind. 90 knots. Lift off. Gear coming up. Gear up. 120. Flaps up. Inertial separator good for now. Climbing. The dumper on. Heading back synchronized. Heading enabled. Light level change. 150. And switch on the autopilot. Let's ease up a bit. Range 50. Ouch. Weather radar into the weather mode as supposed to. Whoops. This is interesting. We are climbing right now. And let's pick up flight following. Ouch.
M routes, might routes. So the M route is usually similar to the jet route, but the M route's over water here, over Santa Catalina. So Victor 20 Ventura, Victor 208, Santa Catalina, and then all the way to the.
Oops, someone's getting scolded.
The PQ routes, the piston routes, are the ones that take Victor 186 down. So didn't catch that in your clearance, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but just letting you know there is a difference there. And if you take a look at those routes, you'll find the correct one, and that'll.
Why are we lagging right now?
You're shorter.
Okay. Memory flight display. Vision. Let's put this thing on.
Yep, there were 2 Foxtrot Golf. You actually have the criteria backwards. So you have turboprop over 180 is a M. Non-turboprop over 180 is a P. And turboprop or non-turboprop less than 180 is a Q. Maybe 190, I think. Actually, it's 190 is the number. And of course, all jets are jets. So that's the breakdown there.
We just heard a lesson on something I'm really not sure what exactly.
Yeah, if you can pull that up and reference it, double checking if it is wrong, we can get it corrected.
My goodness. Okay. .55 of the torque. We don't need to be fast right now.
We'll get that clarified. Yeah, so the M and the P are non-jets, but the M is a turboprop non-jet above 190. The P is a piston above 190, and then the Q is either turbo or piston below 190.
Right. Ability is not really perfect right there. Actually, just in case, let's turn on the oxygen. And turn off the initial separator. We don't need it really anymore. Los Angeles ground, TBM-219 November Yankee, correction, Los Angeles center, TBM-219 November Yankee, radio check. Huh.
TBM-100 November Yankee, Los Angeles Center.
Just doing the radio check and gonna request flight following soon. TBM-21 in November Yankee. Stand by, please.
Contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Did I accidentally hit the throttle? I'm actually not sure. Alright. Our waypoint is Victor Papa.
29901. I have a shortcut I can give you if you like. R2 Foxtrot, go to San Diego Airport via Van Nuys.
25.
Direct Van Nuys, Victor 186 starts.
South of
Victor 597.
Canap.
Direct. Climb maintain 9,000.
5 Canap Munis. Canap Muni. South of Canap. 1,500 left. Los Angeles Center, TBM-21 in November Yankee. Pretty sure they are. Los Angeles Center, TBM-21 in November Yankee, 25 miles south of Canab Municipal, requesting level 10,500, requesting traffic advisories.
November 219 November Yankee, squawk 1534, ident.
Squawk 1534, TBM-21 in November Yankee. Back. Transponder code is gonna be 1534. And I didn't. I knew I forgot about something. In the freezing, not really. And guys, we're coming up on the Grand Canyon. Space near the hood. Alright. I don't mind it. Here it is, Grand Canyon. Okay, the thing's actually a bit out of balance, so let's fix it. Los Angeles Center, TBM-21 in November Yankee. Do you want me to ident again?
November Yankee, no problem. You're going to contact 30 miles south Canab Airport. The Las Vegas altimeter 2973.
Altimeter 2973 and copy. TBM-190 November Yankee. 2973. Los Angeles Center, TBM-900 November Yankee, just informing my aircraft type is Soccer TBM-900 Slant Lima, and destination is gonna be Los Angeles McCarran. Wait, did I say Los Angeles McCarran? Whoops. That's a big whoops. Alright, we're coming up on the corridor. Route. Course is gonna be magnetic 190. This is actually interesting. Let's see. Well, sorry, 167. Okay, let's actually announce our presence here. Diamond Creek sector, Soccer TBM, entering TACAP corridor, 10,500 level. Speed 211 knots. Right. And this is Grand Canyon. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. In any virtual or real rendition. Here's the ruler. Here's the ruler with the rapids. Actually, that's the mighty Colorado River. We are almost about to cross the TACAP corridor. And turn towards Las Vegas. Just wind is almost not a factor, so Alright. Doesn't want to say us. We are inside the airspace. Well, that's expected. The radar is still reporting some possible precipitation with icing.
Contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
They don't really bother.
Ground 525 Shark Golf SoCal approach LA altimeter 2994.
Can you acknowledge that or something? I'm not sure. Cabin pressurization is nice. I believe we crossed it. Then we will just turn. Let's see. Then we'll just turn directly. Is it westbound? This is gonna be 270. Okay, we'll take a better look. Teeny tiny bit later. Apply just a little bit of wind correction. %52 of the torque. Some gorges around the canyon itself. Alright guys, speaking of, if anyone just joined and didn't hear me in the beginning of the stream, or for example missed it for some reason, right now I host a Discord server to support this live stream. You can to join it. You can find the link on the bottom in the bottom panel, social connections. It's the first link in the panel. Everyone, welcome. Right. Crossing the special flight rules area now. Correct a little. Bit of trees here. And no promised icing. Well, that's a good thing. Under 7.95. Then we will be monitoring 1 to 1.95. Ouch. It's a little too soon. Well, technically we're outside the sector, since we're basically above it. So I don't think we will get into any trouble there. Interestingly, Grand Canyon West Airport is outside the special flight rules area.
Full 60 kilos, separated ground. Go to Santa Barbara Airport, runway 6 departure procedure. Correction, runway 2 for departure procedure, Paradise, and then the Ontario Papa 17 tech route. You filed the Papa 7,
Ouch.
I'm assuming that's the title, Papa 17 tech route. Maintain 4,000, correction, maintain 6,000. Expect 8,000.
Wrong bug.
Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5235.
Tune in on Las Vegas VOR on 16.90. Won't help us much right now, but let's see. Oh.
6 Kilo, back correct. 2 Foxtrot Golf, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Alright guys, again 116.9, correct? Hey LSB fam, welcome to the agency. We are right now above Grand Canyon, flying VFR, under flight following on PilotEdge. And our destination is Las Vegas McCarran. And of course this is TBM-900 by Total Reticle. 116.9.
Clearance clear to Las Vegas Airport, stop for departure, miles in transition as well, maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 134.2, scoring 7242.
Not too shabby, huh?
Whiskey Mike, read that correct?
Well, look like there is a chance we would get into any trouble. One to 0.65. 1 to 0.65. What's 1 to 0.65? Ouch. Lags here and there. Storm direct Las Vegas. And so I continue down the Colorado River.
462 kilo, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
Onto traffic lake mid area. First one to 0.5. 1 to 0.65.
462 kilo, approved as requested.
0.65. This area is just crazy. Well, let's see. Good reception from Las Vegas VR means we can pick up. We should be able to pick up our 80s right now. And McCarran Vegas should be. And I don't have the charts. But then.
Taxi via Bravo.
Right. Standby. Ordered standby. And yeah, let's go ahead and pick up the on the Atlantic is marked 80s. This is departure 80s. Frequencies 132.4. 132.4. Okay.
Skyline 51C1 Los Angeles clearance, correction, clear to Prescott, Drake Airport. Altitude departure, transition filed, climb use it except maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 310. 100 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 6640.
Few clouds at 12,000, 18,000 scattered, 25,000 scattered. Temperature 26, dew point -3, altimeter 973. Arriving runways 19 left, 19 right, 26 left. Departing runways 9 left, 19 right, 26 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Lead back all runway assignment and hold short instructions.
Information kilo.
On initial contact, you have information kilo. Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. 8 to information kilo. 20560. Wind 220 at 13. Gust 24. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 12,000. 18,000 scattered. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 26. Dew point -3. Altimeter 973.
Okay. I have a feeling we might want to land at 19 right.
1343 Foxtrot, San Louis ground, runway 29er,
Oh.
Juliet, Echo, Alpha, cross runway 29er at
We're going to Atlantic and signature. I mean, 1003 match. 39. Absolutely the same.
November 2, correction number 2, Foxtrot Golf Kazakh Circle approach 119.6.
Okay. Seniors. Diagram. Yes.
132 Whiskey Mike, Burbank Tower, runway 15, clear for takeoff, wind 19010.
These seem to be the signature, and this seem to be the Atlantic. All right. And back to our flight.
952 Foxtrot Golf Circle approach, San Diego altimeter 3000. City 7,000, same approach request, and
No way.
you have ski.
Advice you have whiskey. The best part of every flight. Mm-hmm. And it seems this thing is acting up again. Okay, let's give it a minute. I mean, we know the general direction of our flight, so shouldn't be in much of trouble. Now we're coming up on Lake Mead, according to SkyVector. Using the same sectionals. Can't really show you right now because my
905, T-Fox check off, flight heading 090,
AFP is acting up.
contact SoCal approach 124.35.
No eyes on the wings. This is cool.
36 Kilo, contact SoCal departure. 32 Whiskey Mike, contact SoCal departure.
Alright. I think we made it.
132 Whiskey Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact. Turn right heading 340, climbing the
Remember what it should do. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Therefore, 160 Kilo, SoCal departure, radar contact, Ontario, altimeter 2992, maintain 8000.
Well, I'm gonna cross it.
Go 51, 61 Los Angeles ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6 Bravo. November 71 Kilo, runway 29 taxi via up.
Hope they didn't forget about us.
32 Fox check off to 318, 5,000, reaching 5,000, ready 32210 left.
30 miles out. Let's see. At or above 8,000. Want her to descend to 6,500 to avoid the class Bravo if required. 1,500.
Landing gear.
Easy now. Don't you worry. This won't hurt too. Take a quick look at the lake.
4160 Kilo, you are 505
what just happened?
No, 4160 Kilo, that is the actual departure frequency you're supposed to be on. You are radar contact though, climb and maintain 8000.
I want you down somewhere else.
Roger.
Quite a normal thing on PilotEdge.
Sir, 2 Whiskey, clear direct left, join the departure, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Let's not use up the precious oxygen. Definitely not gonna climb
Affirmative, clear direct left.
anywhere else.
Departure, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27 for Eclipse 2 Whiskey Mike. Sir, 8 Mike Echo, there is a mandatory reading for this, so it'll be clear to John Wayne Airport on departure. Fly heading 260, radar vectors Paradise. Paradise 270 radial to Victor 363. Poxcu, Victor 8, Phil Beach, direct. Maintain 4000. Departure frequency 135.4. 2716. Hold your read back, please. Sir, 25 check off, fly heading 200.
Huh.
Los Angeles Center, Eclipse 132 Whiskey Mike at 15,000, climbing via SID.
Sir, 132 Whiskey Mike, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Whiskey Mike.
Just be advised your last assigned altitude was not climb via SID, it was maintain 4,000, and then I gave you climb and maintain 14,000, so you haven't received a climb via at all. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Up to flight level 230 and noted, thank you very much.
Sir, 43 Foxtrot, right 2 knot to clear for the app. So it's 516 Los Angeles Tower, wind 220 at 12, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
Departing runways 19 left, 19 right, 26 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read backhaul runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Kilo. Las Vegas McCarran International Airport. ATIP information 20560 Zulu. Wind 220 at 13, gust 24. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 12,000. 18,000 scattered. 25,000 scattered. Temp.
Circus.
TBM-900 struck off. You are 5 miles from Vida. Maintain 3,800, so 5 clear localized runway 27.
And we're coming up on Los Angeles Cross. Sorry, Las Vegas class Bravo.
Sorry, 2 Whiskey Mike, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
My goodness. It's 5 or 5.
Sky 5161, contact Soka departure.
With enormous.
LA Center, Eclipse 132 Whiskey Mike at flight level 195, climbing flight level 230.
Oh my goodness.
Scout 5161, Soka departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000. Eclipse 132 Whiskey Mike, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Oh my goodness.
Flight level 250 to Whiskey Mike.
November Yankee, contact Las Vegas approach 133.905.
123.95, TBM-900 November Yankee. 123.95. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Las Vegas approach, TBM-219 in November Yankee, descending 4500, requesting a full stop at McCarran.
219 November Yankee, Las Vegas approach, Las Vegas altimeter 2973, expect runway 19 right.
Expect 19 right, TBM-9 in November Yankee.
TBM-25, check off, contact Lumber Tower 1183.
118.325 Golf figure.
Skywest 161, contact SoCal approach 127.4.
127.4 Skywest 5161.
Alex 69 kilo, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Hey, Flurry. No need to be alarmed, we are perfectly under the rules.
SoCal Skywest 561 8900 for 13,000.
Right tower.
8,000.
9525, check off Lumber Tower runway 27, clear to land, wind 22010.
Las Vegas approach, TBM-9 November Yankee. Can you clear me into the Las Vegas Bravo?
Kilo Kilo, SoCal approach, altimeter 2991.
901.
Skywest 61, SoCal approach, Catalina, altimeter 2997.
Nope, doesn't seem so. 45.
Skywest 6161, climb and maintain 16,000, correction 17,000.
My goodness.
Climb 17,000 with 5161.
I know, right.
November Yankee, cleared into Las Vegas Bravo airspace.
The words.
Via proceed direct the space beam needle. Maintain V4 below 4,500.
Proceed direct Space Needle, maintain VFR 4500, TBM-9 November Yankee, thanks. And clear it into Las Vegas Bravo. Space Needle, Space Needle.
Foxtrot, runway 29 clear.
My goodness, what's a Space Needle?
43 Foxtrot, runway 27 cliff, runway 29 cliff of the app.
God damn it.
Parker, I guess sorry about that. I got busy with airborne traffic. Shell departure approved, runway 29 cliff takeoff, wind 2307.
Las Vegas approach, TBM-9 November Yankee. Can you please give me vectors to Space Needle?
34 correction, or 34 Foxtrot. Customary turbulence, pocket rockets taking off runway 29er.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what she was talking about.
November Yankee, say.
Las Vegas approach, TBM-9 November Yankee, requesting vectors.
November Yankee, suggested heading about a 270, that'll put you in about a 3 to 4 mile final for runway 19 right. Contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75.
turn heading to 70 and again tower frequency TBM-9 in November Yankee.
118.75.
Tower at 118.75 TBM-9 in November Yankee. TBM-9 in November. 118.75 TBM-9 in November Yankee. One 18.75. Goodness.
Yankee Fox Golf, clear 27 Bravo. Chino ground, radio check.
Yep, here's the Space Needle.
348 Mike Echo Chino ground. You're 555, sorry. Yeah, you got blocked a few times. Runway 26 right, taxi via Alpha Papa, cross runway 21 at Alpha.
No worries, 26 right via Alpha Papa, cross 21 at Alpha, 8 Mike Echo.
Skywest 5161, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Las Vegas Tower TBM-219 November Yankee, going direct Space Needle for 198.
Number 219 November Yankee, Las Vegas Tower, inner left base, runway 19 right, clear to land, wind 220 at 13, gust 24.
Clear to land 19 right, TBM-9 November Yankee, and thanks for the letters. Alright. Oh, trust me, it's Vegas. That's what they do. That's what they do, Flurry. Of course.
1343 Foxtrot, San Luis Tower.
Alright.
1343 Foxtrot.
1343 Foxtrot, tried to give you the option a few times on the last downwind. I never heard anything back. Wasn't sure if I lost comms with you. Runway 29.
Okay, autopilot is off.
Landing gear.
Easy there.
Sorry about that, I think I got stepped on. I confirmed it, already did one. I'll report midfield again if that's okay. 1343 Foxtrot.
043 Foxtrot, roger.
It's TBM-900, Flurry.
You are clear for the option, runway 29.
So cut TBM-900.
The option 29er, 1343 Foxtrot.
Range thing.
5161, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62.
19 right.
Skag 348.
Oops, taxi, correct.
Right, clear for takeoff, and 240 at 14.
26 right, clear for takeoff.
Jordan. But yeah, it's Sukata TBM. And perfect view on the strip.
Charlie.
Oh my.
Have a great day.
Ups full.
Goes 5161, Los Angeles Center. The previous center controller should have given you flight level 230.
This is 19 right for us.
Continue climb flight level 230.
Affirmative, Flurry.
Flight level 310.
Affirmative. Aileron trims correct. Rudder trims neutral. Add a bit of the torque. Yes, thank you.
Southwest 8671, Los Angeles Center. Southwest 8671, thank you.
Oh my. Good thing I was warned about the gusts.
Over departure rate, Mike Echo.
With full ETC.
Sure, 340 Mike Echo, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain 4000. Present heading, Joint Victor 360.
Caution gusts. Caution about the gusts. This threshold.
Airspeed. Stall.
Getting slow.
Ouch. It wasn't too great. Yeah, I believe that was bad. Okay, where are we? Oh my goodness. Ouch. Input. At November. Las Vegas ground, TBM-900 November Yankee, vacated at November.
November Yankee taxi to parking via November Sierra, correction, November Hotel. Remain this frequency, have a great
Taxi to the parking, November Hotel, remain this frequency, TBM-900 November Yankee, and thank you and good night.
Have X6 Charlie Kilo contact.
Oh my. Let's see how bad it was. My goodness. Today's the night of the bad landings. Well, let's call them firm. We can go all out here. Keeps coming off.
Number 6 Charlie Kilo fly heading 230.
Ouch.
I'll be factor for Quang.
Wrong taxiway. Continue to hold on.
Okay, let's for your descent. The descent and
True. That's true, Flurry.
For 2 Whiskey Mike, Alpha Center 134.65.
But I know everything seemed to be correct here. Air separator on. And let's continue to signature. Yeah, Flurry, this is Socata Daher TBM-900. It's a high-performance turboprop, a small personal plane, a 6-seater. modern, fast, and absolutely beautiful.
Runway 29er, correction.
Drops off.
Tower 34 Foxtrot, runway 29er, clear for the option.
29er, clear for the option, 1343 Foxtrot.
Okay, coming up on signature
Field Kilo, clear, direct Quang.
for my. That looks like signature.
Sorry, Mike Echo, contact circle approach 128.1.
This model is actually pretty impressive. It has a full wear and tear system, a full maintenance system. It even tracks the money you would spend on a real aircraft. Well, not counting fuel for some reason. Alright. Next exit is gonna be our exit to signature. That actually looks like a typical signature building. Yep. This is where business jets park. They'll rip you off, but at least popcorn is free.
Burbank clearance southwest 572, IM.
Oh, yeah, it's the angle of attack indicator HUD. Really useful on approaches, if you don't forget to look at it.
Southwest 572 Burbank clearance, clear to Oakland International Airport, where's to departure course transition as filed, climb and maintain 4000, expect flight level 3601.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas.
Frequency 124 point, I'm sorry, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 4371.
Parking brakes it.
Southwest 572 is clear to Oakland, course at 2.
Lights off.
Transition and file clear to 4000, expect 36. After 10 minutes, 134.2,
Dreams.
squawk 4371.
Southwest 572, repack.
Set for departure.
034 Mike Echo, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Blade mode. I see blades. Those coming off.
Sky 34 Mike Echo, SoCal approach.
Flight director off. Actually not necessary. Right now at flight idle, I believe. The engine is cooling down.
Mike Echo, fly heading 140, descend and maintain 3000, expect ILO for 920 at approach.
This thing going off. And I believe we can cut the fuel. Fuel cut off. Inertial separator off. Now this is gonna be circus.
Approach 120.55. Sorry, Mike Echo, 1 mile from Snake, fly heading 170, maintain 3000 until stop fuel, fly for ILO for 920 at approach.
Alright. Everything coming off. Gosh, this thing is so annoying. Ignition off, starter off. Everything here is turned off. Everything there is turned off. And we can turn the plane down. Now pick up our bags. Ouch. Chokes are on. Ice and caps are on. Everything is on. Move our cargo. Close the doors. And since we are at signature and where now are ripped off. I think it won't hurt to do a full maintenance check. Ouch. And maintenance manager. See how she's doing. Oil quality. Condition dirty. Guess we're up for our first expense. $650. Fuel changed. Take a look at the landing gear. The plane is on the checks. Brake pads are good. Everything else is new. Quite amazing. Spaceflight dreaming. Yeah, it will turn off after 5 minutes. This is normal. It has a 5-minute timeout. I usually don't touch it because, well, it takes care of itself. Alright, electrical parts are perfect. Avionics. Yeah, nothing to see here. Lights. Absolutely same. Airframe. This is where I'm a little worried. And we're still good. And here everything is perfect. Well, the plane don't seem to be really worried about our firm landings. Let's see. Minus 512. Well, it's plane almost a bush plane, so I think she can take it. So I will take it too. Take flight and record it. Alright guys, thanks to everyone who was flying with me on those flights, who joined me or who will be watching the video on demand. I hope you find it interesting. If you did, please follow me. Also, you can, if you really liked me, really liked my flight, you can subscribe or throw in a couple of coins. And of course, join my Discord server, which is listed on the social connections panel below. Thanks, everyone. Take care and have a safe flight. Give me a second. We will pay somebody a visit. And Scotty doesn't TK, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the agency.